And first at 4, in the wake of the Maui fires, lawmakers are considering adding a new crime to the books that could charge companies or officials with a crime for negligently causing a fire.
At a briefing today with the Attorney General, they learned why no one was prosecuted after the disaster and why the governor has no plan yet for a prevention program. Daryl Huff has the story.
The Maui fire investigations have brought a lot of recommendations, and that can be a problem for the legislature, which only has a couple of months to focus on what really needs to be done right away. The Fire Safety Research Institute used resident video like these to track the movement of the fire, what burned and what didn't. But the final report isn't done, and lawmakers are getting impatient.
I would love to have a plan tomorrow, but I also don't want a plan that's half-baked.
We're behind schedule. We can't wait until this report is finished to start talking about what needs to change.
With their session beginning in January, lawmakers are still distilling the Attorney General's 2 reports, with a third on the way, and they still have basic questions about the investigation.
Constituents keep calling me, what about the criminal? I want someone to go to jail because they did this or they did that. That's not
correct
happening.
And we don't have crimes that could be charged.
Okay.
The Attorney General said Hawaii doesn't have a law like California's that can charge negligent corporations with crimes. Lawmakers will look into that. But the bigger issue is how to invest in prevention, like a strong state fire marshal's office and expanding education to every household, like this walkthrough in a community near Lahaina.
They go out there and they canvass the neighborhoods and they knock on doors and they get communities together to educate them. And in some cases, that's what's required, which is a huge lift.
The Hawaii Wildfire Management Organization is Hawaii's primary prevention outreach group, a nonprofit relying on donations.
You had a nonprofit selling chili and things to make it all happen.
The AG and lawmakers talked about that group taking on a major role with taxpayers' support.
We'd have enough outreach and Firewise community coordinators on each island to really support the level of interest that we've seen and to be of service to all of the folks who've come to us asking for help to reduce risk.
Hawaii taxpayers have already pitched in about $1 billion in fire relief, and today's briefing shows that the spending has just begun. Reporting from the state capitol, Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.